Hi, welcome to the food pantry. Thank you for volunteering. Here's what you need to know in this video.
So this is the Oshkosh Area Food Pantry. It's combined with St. Vincent's. This is the main entrance. This is where you can go in when you have your volunteer shift.
So when you enter the building, this is the first sign that you're going to see facing the supplier, and it's going to be St. Vinny's. To the left over here is where the food pantry is at.
So this is the entrance where our customers are going to be waiting in line before the food pantry opens, and then this is where they go in to do all of their registration and everything. But if you come down further here, you see that our restrooms are on this side, and then we have an entrance here that the staff and the volunteers can come through because usually the other entrance is locked when we come in for our shifts.
Come in, you're going to want to sign up. So there's two different sign-in sheets. One's for UWO volunteers and one is for volunteers to just sign in. Depending on what you're coming here from, just volunteering or coming for UWO, that will decide for where you need to sign. Okay, so the food pantry has a certain attire. You always have to have your closed-toed shoes. That can be sneakers, anything but like shoes that are not closed. Also pants, that's because you're going to be working with food and other things. And then anything for the top works, t-shirts, sweatshirts, anything like that.
Okay, so then when the customers do come in, they're gonna come and talk to one of our staff or volunteers over here, and they're gonna register. And then after they're all registered, they're gonna go and wait in one of these chairs until it is their turn to go shopping. Because of COVID, there is a limited amount of people in the store at one time.
Right next to the registration, we have the offices and also the conference room right over here.
So we're gonna give you a quick tour of the pantry itself. We get donations throughout the day, so there's always people stocking the shelves.
This is the kids corner. Kids can come here with their families and get nutrition packs and shop a little bit for like fruits. Right now it's currently closed because of COVID, so other stuff is here, but otherwise it's usually open for kids.
Okay, so each customer that comes is given a certain amount of points that they can shop for. So they're assigned a color. The color represents the points, and it also represents like how many people that they have in their family, how many people that they're shopping for. To give you an idea of how the point system works when clients come to shop, this is our meat section here. Typically, each customer would have a limit to how much they can get, and each meat would be 1 point. But because there's extra, that's changed temporarily. So they can all get 10 meats for 0 points, just so that we can get rid of the meat and it doesn't go bad.
This is the checkout area where guests come to check out. So they roll their cart up onto this scale, and then you would hand them a card. So they scan the card just to like see who you are, and then everything that comes into the pantry gets weighed. So we have to weigh it out.
The client goes through registration. Registration can give them a slip if they need to get diapers for any member of their family. The slip will have the size of it, and then when they come to check out, we will give them whatever diaper that they need, as well as a pack of wipes. And then other items that anybody can get when they're ready to check out is our household and hygiene items. So we have feminine products and just like toothbrushes, baby supplies, pet food, and it kind of changes every day depending what we get donated, but they're allowed to take a couple items or just one item for no points at all.
After checkout, customers can come over here and bag up their items.
So this is the break room for the staff and volunteers, so we can come on in. When you get here, there are lockers here that you can put your stuff in if you would like. Also, there's usually a lot of food here that's just free for volunteers to eat or take during their shift. And there's also like free water in here, as well as just other things that you might need during your shift. So some volunteers at the food pantry also use the break room to come up with recipes for some of our clients who have different dietary needs. And then when they come up with a recipe that works really well, they package all the ingredients together and the client can get it for a discounted amount of points. So a lot of the donations are then brought into this room after they're weighed and dropped off. This is where they get sorted and they check if there's anything that we can't put out. And then they stock up these carts and pallets and everything so that it's ready to go on the floor. So this is the back room. This is pretty much where the food comes right after it gets delivered. And then we also have a cooler to store our refrigerated items here. It is the morning, so we haven't quite gotten as much donations as we usually get through the day. There's also a freezer right next to that where we put our frozen donations. Thank you for watching. If you have any other questions, the staff at the pantry is more than willing to help you during your volunteer process.